Hello guys and welcome to the highlights of my league race in France. It was round 17. I was available for like the last 4 rounds I think. But still I'm in P4 in the championship. So a couple of points would be crucial here. Starting in P7, obviously not the best starting position, but let's see what we can do from here with now the lights coming. 1, 2, 3, 4 private lights, and the way we go here in France was very long red lights, but we managed to get quite a good start. But all the other cars runners got a nice start as well. Now turn 1 it will be difficult. Let's see, touch it a little bit, and now 3 cars spinning around something, and we are getting up into P4.
Is it my bad? Oh no.
That was my live reaction there. Still not sure if it was really my bad. Pushed the car maybe a little bit there, but I don't know if this was the reason why they both spun around. Now we coming onto the middle part of the first lap. Made a little bit of mistake here, and now we're right behind. Now Gasly is right behind us. Now trying to go down the inside, and we actually touch, and I spin around there, which was really not that great because my ultra soft tires were like now completely done. And I thought like my race was completely over, but now coming into the middle part of the second lap, we're now overtaking one car up into P11. But yeah, honestly, it was kind of tough overtaking someone for P11 with used ultra softs. Was really not the greatest start of starts. And I come into lap 3 right behind New Era, who was driving really slow, and now Death Race is actually right behind me, and I actually did not see him there and touch him there, and now he's moving up once again into P12, and now coming onto end of lap 3, now going down the inside here of New Era, made a nice move here, and up into P11 once again, and now onto the next lap. I actually decided, I know it's quite early, but I decided to go into the pits. The ultra softs were quite done, and then this happened. Yeah, you could hear my live reaction. I was not happy about that at all. 5-second time penalty here for 1 kilometer per hour. Really sucks. But we need to continue with the race and make the best usage of it as we can. And now coming into the end of the 6th lap, I was starting really to feel great with this super soft tires. They were really nice, made a fastest lap, which with a lot more to come. And now coming to lap 11, once again doing a personal fastest lap. I don't think it was, yeah, it wasn't the best lap, but it was a personal best lap. Now many people started to go into the pits, so we once again made it up into P7, and now coming onto lap 20, up into P5. But now Lenny Forever's right behind me, into P4 actually. He's not really able to attack me, but I made a small mistake here, and he had a very good clean line here, and now he's really right behind me, probably going to go down the inside here, and then I decided to let him through because I don't want to really fight him there. He had fresher tires, and I thought I could stay behind him and save a little bit of some stuff. And now coming onto the end, the middle part of this same lap, let's just see what happened.
Yep.
Yeah, losing my back end there completely, and that basically means that I need to box in this lap. And this time, I'm not getting a penalty, but obviously I need to still hold on to the penalty and be coming out once again into P12. So let's see what we can do from there.
One more time.
Now coming onto lap 25, right behind Red Lightning.
Getting fastest lap.
Let's see if we can make the move stick. Trying to go around the outside. Now we have the inside line, so that should mean we can make the move stick. Yes, we can. And that's up into P10 now. And now coming onto lap 31, we're right behind Rance, but he actually lets us through, which is very nice of him. He had older tires, so that's another position 1. And now coming onto lap 35, we're right behind Ace A Cobra, who is doing this. He basically just brakes, lets me through, then gets DRS, and then overtakes me once again. So really, that's like a complete asshole move. It's ridiculous. I tried to defend here really hard, but I did not want to risk anything here. But I now also knew that I could not overtake him on the straight, so I needed to do like a surprise move, which I was preparing for now. Thought about going down the inside here, but it was a little bit too risky. But that's a common move here, going down the inside here now of him. Late move, under braking, but we managed to make the move stick and getting up into P6, and he's too far away to actually fight once again. So that's the position 1. And now coming to lap 39, we're now right behind 2 other cars who are fighting quite hard. Death Race and Party Panzer.
Maybe they even do an incident now.
Maybe they were like fighting really hard, and I thought they maybe do an incident, but they didn't. And now coming onto lap 42, 2 laps later, we're now right behind the Ferrari driver here. And with DRS, it was quite an easy overtake here with the slipstream. And that's the first position 1. And now 2 laps later, once again, now right behind Death Race. And once again, that should be quite an easy overtake, actually. With DRS, reach overtake in his slipstream now. Open the DRS now, getting closer. And once again, should be an easy move. And yes, it looks like so. And that was also the last position I could win, because Lenny Ferreira was 10 plus seconds out of me, but Crank Elite was 1.8 seconds behind me and was closing in. So that was I really started to feel the pressure, and I really needed to push very hard to keep him behind me. And now 2 laps later, going faster by 2/10 of my personal best, and the gap is around 1.7 seconds, so he's still closing in. And once again, 2 laps later, lap 52 now. Let's see what the gap is. The gap is 1.4 seconds, and because we're now starting the last lap, that should mean that we are fine, and that we actually come home in P4, which we managed to do. Going now around the last turn, and yeah, P4 at the end, which is quite good, considering that we had quite a lot of unluck here. And I'm quite happy with that result. P4. Yeah, at the end it's 1-2 for Mercedes. We come home in P4. For the championship it's not that great, because I'm fighting really against both Mercedes drivers. But still managed to pick up some points, which is crucial. And that's also the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time.